This topic, we're going to discuss, we're going to share what's impressed you most during the past few days, during the past week's tour. You want to go on the first?
Yeah.
Share something with us.
I'll go. Like for me, I'm really focused on hospitals right now. So like we went to the Boa hospital, went to the Raging hospital, and it really impressed me like how they one of the medicines got accepted in America in 2021, and within a year it got accepted here in Hainan. And I think it's a little bit more emotional is like people don't need to travel anymore to different countries. Like people from the mainland now have the opportunities to literally just come to Hainan to do something like that. So if we talk about like something maybe during all the 5 days that I saw is how things can be done digitally. Like as a content creator, I know how important it is to have my laptop with me, to have my phone with me, and just to see how Hainan is incorporating the technology, how everything is being done online to make life easier. And yeah, that's from like a business perspective. And I would say what impressed me the most is a lot of people come here for tourism, right? But also a lot of people come here to work. Like it's important for Hainan to attract entrepreneurs, manufacturers, engineers. And if I think about a family moving here, it's very important what they're doing here to keep the family here. Yeah, I had a lot of fun.
Positive impressions along the way.
I like that because like we are talking like seriously, but
and
I feel like a kid these few days. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like
great for me to hear because she mentioned we live here, we're used to a lot of things.
Yeah.
So something like this from someone is a first impression.
Yeah.
It's great. That means that Hainan is leaving a very good first impression.
Because I mean, let's not lie. Like people come here for enjoyment, and like I feel like these few days I experienced more than just the tourism, more than just Sanya, right?
She's coming back.
There you go.
I learned so much these past few days about Hainan that
And there is so much more. There is so much
exactly.
more.
I've been to Hainan a lot through the years, and I have a deep affection for different parts. I came here last year to look at some of the new FTP as it was launching. But I think in this trip, for me, the way my mind works, seeing how everything is actually working together. So how you're building ecosystems around the medical community, an ecosystem around the aerospace community, an ecosystem around the education, tourism, but how all these ecosystems intersect, overlap, how they're all connected to ecology, how they're all connected to complementary development on the mainland, and then how they're also all trying to outreach to the rest of the world. So for me, the thing that was most impressive is I finally got a fuller picture of how all these things fit together, and then it really reinforced my conviction that this is going to work.
You say you could think of Hainan as a big puzzle, because that's how I see Hainan, as a big puzzle. And it feels to me like when I came in 2018, there were a few pieces there, and I kind of could see like where this is going, but when you start building a puzzle, you don't quite know. And now I feel like it's almost there. There's just few pieces that you need to put in, and the whole thing is completed.
Maybe my mind is not like as techie as yours, but like when the rocket went up, someone said, "Oh, it didn't fail." And I kid you not, there was not even a second that I remembered or even thought about this is gonna fail. So I don't know if it's like my trust in like China or like the tech here, but there was not a moment of doubt that I had. I literally just enjoyed the moment, and after I'm like, yes, there's so much going on, behind the scenes to make something like that work.
When talking about investing in China with colleagues and friends is that they rarely hear about the word policy when making decisions, but when it comes to China, that word pops up everywhere. And they often express to me that policy, that sounds like it can change. I personally don't believe, because growing up in China until when I was an adult, that policy has been pretty consistent. But what would you think?
Hainan, it attracts a lot of people through it is policy incentives. Like you said, you study your policy incentives. But that is not going to make people stay. We know that. That is one of the reasons investors are going to come, entrepreneurs, but it's not going to make them stay. But what makes people stay, and I can speak from that perspective, is that Hainan provides a high quality of life, but it also provides 3 other things, and that is the opportunity, like you talk about, the pieces of the puzzle that are coming together, lifestyle. Like Lizzie, you said, you know, you need to have hobbies here, things to do. That is all present here. And another thing is community. So those three things that are available in Hainan is what's going to make people stay. And that is probably why you're staying, why I'm staying. And coming from Belgium, I really appreciate that. I can expand my business, I can continue doing my research, I can study Chinese, and I can go surfing. I mean, that is a rare combination, right? So that is,
And you can keep growing.
and you can keep growing. So that is
All the
something that
aspects.
is very unique. And they said what impressed me the most is actually their long-term vision, because no place has that and so sturdy. So they said, you know, when Hainan seems to, and this is from a foreign perspective, Hainan seems to be talking about the future, and it is working about the future.
I mean, there's a reason why China has worked so well, but you really have to come and see that firsthand. So we can create opportunities, reduce the visa restrictions, create special events that, and then they come here and they see, oh,
Seeing is believing.
I have to sell the policy which we call 86 country like free visa free access policy.
Sure.
Yeah. So that's just like you guys said, seeing is believing. If you want to see a real China real like place like that Hainan, you could come yourself.
The secret sauce of Hainan is fashion.
we talk about how can we bring people to Hainan. Once they come here, then they begin to see. Once you open up the visa policy as we have, once you have these other reasons to come, people then see firsthand how clean, how safe, how healthy, how happy.
Because I think the key is if you want to create a kind of a global environment and from economical point of view or cultural point of view, you need to have people coming in.
Yeah, because all the people that are here need to contribute to making Hainan a success. It depends on you, it depends on all of us.
And one
Yes.
important thing, we forgot about it. You know, I don't know how about you, but I get a lot of interaction with locals because we cannot forget the locals. Locals been here and they will be here, but I can see their mindset changing. So it works both ways. They need to become proud of the island. They need to believe that Hainan can become a global hub. And if that happens, boom, it's gonna go that way. And I think that's already happening. We're
For
part
the
of
past
it.
few days since I've been here, I definitely want to recommend my parents to move down here. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, we talk about so many practical things, but the bottom line for me, it's the heart.
Yeah.
I stayed here because of how I felt, you know. And of course, you evaluate all the practical aspects. But I'm a guy, if I wouldn't fall in love with the place, I wouldn't stay.
In the end, that's what made people stay. You know, the question was like, beyond policy incentive, what makes people stay? I think that, the heart, you know, you feel it viscerally, and that's how you stay.
And I keep saying, I didn't find Hainan, the Hainan found me.